Hello!
Hello, friends, and welcome to our recap of Kieta Hatsukoi episode 6.
Yay! I love this. This is probably one of my favorite episodes of the show.
This was a fun episode. This was, it was a little
so
weird
fun.
at times, but it was a fun episode.
It is, yeah. It's for sure a little weird.
Yeah,
it's always a little weird.
Yeah, there were some questionable things in this episode, but it's fine.
Yes. Do you see what I mean by the teacher storyline now?
Yeah. I didn't realize that was his storyline. I thought he was going to have a better, mentor-y storyline, not a high school girl having a crush on him storyline.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Basically.
Oh, gross. Okay. Well. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, anyway, how was your week?
I mean, boring. But, oh my gosh. After my 50th breakdown about home, I got a plane ticket to go in December for 3 days.
Oh, cool.
To California. So, just for my own sanity.
Yeah.
So I don't have another breakdown. And I'm going again in June for 2 weeks. But this is only just specifically to take the bus around town and just do the shit I normally used to do.
Yeah.
And just feel okay about it. I'm gonna go see a movie with my friend. It's gonna be fun.
Nice.
Nice 3 days. So that happened. Today, I worked this morning and my whole shift was mainly just organizing 2 different sections, and I gotta say they look beautiful now.
Oh, good. That's good.
I love organizing things. It makes me really happy, which is quite saying something, but because my room's usually a huge mess. But I cleaned it last night, kind of, so you can see the floor now.
Nice.
But other than that, do you remember what I was saying about my BL DVD box set collection? There's one thing I mentioned that had to do with one I didn't have.
I forget which one you were talking about, but I do remember I remember you talking a lot about it, but I forget which one you forgot you.
There's one I don't have, and it makes me angry. It's the Together season 2, Still Together.
Oh,
the second season one, because it was sold out, and I was like, oh, now I have an incomplete collection. I have Together, and I have Together the movie, but I don't have Still Together. And I got an email this week that they were back in stock.
Oh, nice. Did you buy one?
Hell yeah. It's going to be here maybe tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
I am so happy. It wasn't even a pre-order. It was just there. I was like, so I was like, well, I have to. This can't be something I pass up. This is something that's been making me angry for a while.
Yeah, it completes the collection.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get this. Oh my god. And just it's weird because I'm specifically excited to get it just so I could put it on my shelf and have it be nice and in order. That's the only reason. But I also like that season. So I'm excited about that. That's another thing. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it.
Nice.
How about you? How was your week?
Same old. Nothing really new happened. I don't think. No, same old. I know after we're done recording this, I'm gonna go to Barrett's Haunted Mansion with my friend.
Ooh,
so
a haunted mansion.
Yeah, it's super big. It's super long. It's this big thing around here.
Really?
Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. I've never been, so I'm excited to do that.
Oh yay! I'm okay with haunted mansions. I'm better. I wish I could say I'm better at them, having worked at Fright Fest, at Six Flags, but it didn't help apparently because I still freak out a little bit. I'm it's because it's not the scary thing. It's not the fact that they're zombies or they're vampires or what have you. It's the fact that it's jumped out at me.
It's just jump scares.
Yeah, jump scares just make me jump in the air.
Well, that's the point. Jump scares. You jump because you're scared.
It's not that they're scary because I've seen worse. But it's and all my friends or a lot of my friends still work for Fright Fest at Six Flags.
Yeah.
So I'm just hey, I know you under the makeup, but otherwise it's just the jumping out that freaks me out. So I remember going to Universal Halloween Horror Nights, I think is what it was, when my cousin was visiting, and I was clinging to her the entire way through 3 different mazes. We only went in 3, but I was plugging my ears and like just clinging to her and just not looking at any of it. She was like, it wasn't even that bad. And she kept making fun of me because we came out. And right when we came out the other end, I was like, that was pretty fun. And she was like, you didn't even look at it. But, and it was like the tamest mazes there, but I don't care. Like, they're still fun, even if I'm, they're fun, even though I don't look at any of it. Like, I'll look at it, but like, I'll like watch beforehand on YouTube, like walkthroughs and shit like that, just to know when all the shit is. But otherwise, they're kind of fun. So, and it's fun to work in one. If you ever get the chance, you should.
Yeah, it looks really cool and really fun just to jump out and scare people. Like, that'd be amazing.
Best job I've ever had, honestly, and that's saying something because it was for Six Flags. Six Flags is the worst company.
Yeah, I know,
I've
you
ever
mentioned that.
worked
You're
for.
like, Six Flags sucks, but the Fright
It's
Fest
horrible.
part.
But the Fright Fest part, that was the best job I've ever had. I made so many friends. We all had this special bond, because we'd stay up till like 1 a.m. and go to Denny's afterwards because it was always open. And we'd go get caked in blood and everything. It was so much fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was like the best time of my life. I will say that to the end of my days. So if you ever get a chance to work for like a fright thing, do it. Like, because it's so fun.
I would love
the
to
customers
do that.
are not fun. They're annoying.
Okay,
but the
cool.
people you work with are fun.
Okay.
And you get to scare the customers. That's
Yeah,
plus.
that's fun.
Like, if people are annoying for you, you can just scream in their face. That's the point. That's like better than any job I've ever had.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Anyway.
Yes. Kieta Hatsukoi, episode 6, starts off with, I guess, Aoki telling Akun about what he said to Ida, and he's like, oh, that's great. And then fucking Aoki's like, well, maybe that was just a dream. And that whole thing was not real. Like,
honey, no, it was real.
I mean, like,
Aoki.
Okay. Like, Aoki's so, like, oh, poor child.
Poor sweet child.
Oh, poor sweet child. Yeah, he's just, like, freaking out, because, like, and then he starts talking about his, like, how he always dreamed of, like, having a girlfriend, like, there's the image of, like, him swinging on the roof with her, and then it turns into Ida, and then it's just...
It turned into Ida.
This whole thing, and, yeah.
Some of the shots in this show are so, like, out there, but so funny.
They're so funny.
They're so weird, but in the best way. You're just, like, watching it going, what the fuck is going on?
And then Akun's just like, okay, well then let's go ask him. So he drags him to where volleyball's going on. And
also, he hid in the curtain again.
Oh, he did hide in the curtain. Yes, he wrapped himself up in the curtain once more.
That's like his comfort thing, I guess. Like, he's constantly just, I'm just gonna spin inside this curtain and just stay here.
Yeah.
Honestly, mood. I want to do that.
Honestly, that's not the worst thing you could do.
That's a great idea. Like, it's nice and dark in there. Heck yeah.
Yeah. So they go to the gym where Ida's playing volleyball, and Akun pushes Aoki out there. And it's kind of like, oh, everyone's just like...
Why would you do that?
Stops and stares.
Just chuck him. Is like, throw him to the wolves and be like, just go for it. Whoosh.
I mean, to be fair, he probably wasn't going to go on his own. Like...
Very true. Like, maybe he needed a little push, but like, in the middle of the practice, in the middle of it, where there's 5 million other players circling you, really?
Yeah, because like, everyone kind of like stop and look at him, and Ida starts to go over to him until like, I think the coach is like, hey, huddle up, and then he has to like go there instead.
Yeah.
So, but then the guy is talking about the team that they're gonna match against tomorrow. And apparently the coach girl, or not, she's not even a coach, she's like the manager girl.
Yeah, she's the one that like she'll like collect the towels and the balls and keep water flowing and basically like helps out the team, I guess.
Yeah. Kokomi-san, I think is her name. Kokomi? I think so. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but that's what it spells like.
I wouldn't know. I wish.
I don't know. But yeah, she apparently likes someone on the team.
Ooh.
And because apparently one of the guys is dating a girl from that team, and apparently she heard that.
The guy that's dating the girl from the other school or whatever, that's on the team, I like his character because he pops up every once in a while and is really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's like Ida's like best friend, though we don't
Yeah, it
see him
seems
as
like
much
that.
as him as a coon, but like he's kind of just
Mm.
like hangs out and he
Yeah,
seems
he's
nice.
chill.
Yeah.
He seems quite nice.
Um. And yeah, and then they're all like, wonder who that could be, and they all just stare at Ida, being like, ah, yes.
Ah, yes. Competition.
Yep. And Aoki's watching again with his legs shaking like a dog.
His
Like,
legs were just like,
oh god, they were. Oh my god.
it's so ridiculous, but so funny.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about. And Ida's like, really? Because your legs are saying something else.
Yeah, like he's clearly trying to like keep himself calm when in reality he's like freaking the fuck out that he's gonna like leave him or something.
It's impossible for him to keep himself calm. He's too chaotic and over the top as of a person to be like, no, I'm chill, and then in his head be freaking out. His whole body's gonna react. So if he's freaking out, you will know that he's freaking out.
Yeah. Then him and Akun are getting like milk or something at the vending machine, and they're like talking about the girl possibly liking Ida, and Akun's like, no, I don't think Ida would do that, or no, is Aoki like Ida wouldn't do that. One of them's like Ida wouldn't do that. I forget, but Akun is saying like he should make sure that Ida does like him because Aoki still. He still doesn't really know what's going on, despite the fact he
Yeah.
fucking asked him out and he's like, yeah, sure, let's give it a try. And now.
Dude, that would be me. I would be like, so I know you said we should date, but does that mean we're dating? Or were you suggesting it? Like, is that just like a passing thought, or are we a thing? Like, what?
Yeah.
You gotta tell me, yes, we are dating for me to go, oh, okay.
I mean,
I
fair.
will not know otherwise.
Yeah. And then he's freaking out because he's like, I can't tell that to his face. And then Akun's just like, well, why don't you just send him a text then? Which
Good point.
is, honestly, I think is the worst idea because then you're constantly waiting.
Really? That's a good point.
Because, yeah, so in my mind, it's like if you tell someone face to face, odds are they're going to give you an answer right away and then you'll know. And then it's like, okay, the end. Well, it's like terrifying to do it face to face. But if you send a text, you're constantly waiting for them to respond. Where like you couldn't even like go on your phone and like anytime your phone makes a noise, you're gonna go and like freak out and like maybe be too scared to look at it, and you'll never use your phone again. Like,
so I've been causing myself unneeded stress by sending text messages.
I'm just saying. I mean, to each their own. But I do think the text message like there like because it's more the waiting and the anxious of you don't know what's gonna happen.
See, it makes sense, but my rejection sensitivity is not for it. So, like, if I could not stand in front of someone and go, "Hi, I like you." That, because then I gotta see their face when they tell me they don't like me.
Yeah. See, to be fair, me neither. But yeah, so I wouldn't do anything. I'll wait for someone to come to me. That's fine.
I
Like,
know, for real, me too. I was just like, if you like me, come over here. But until then, I'll just pine silently to the side.
Exactly. Yeah. Then Akun's trying to like talk to Aoki was like on his phone trying to think of what to say to Ida. And then he's kind of like, oh, well, you know, you're not the only one with love problems. As Hashimoto, she's like running the hallway. They spy each other and then she leaves and there's like an awkward
Whoa, that's awkward.
exchange, which we find out later on what that meant, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
What were you expecting from them? Like when you saw them like be awkward like this, did you expect it to be like?
So I thought it was Akun starting to like Hashimoto.
Okay, I figured from the last podcast.
That's what I thought it was. So I started like being like, oh, okay. And we get to the end where I'm like, oh, never mind.
No, never mind.
Or maybe I'm still right, but he just went about it the wrong way. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I still have faith in them. In Aoki's room, he texts Ida, or he writes out messages. He does the classic type messages, delete him, type message, delete him thing.
Yes. The classic.
Yes.
We've all done it.
We have all done it. I actually, see, I do it smart. I type it out in my notes.
Oh, I was just about to say, do you do that? Oh, that's smart.
And then when I know I'm going to say, I copy it and send it in the message. Because if you keep doing that, if they just randomly check it, they will see the bubbles come up and go away.
True, and even worse, if you use Snapchat. If you use Snapchat at all, it'll tell you when someone's typing. So you'll get a notification when they are typing, like before the message even sends. So like,
Oh.
because I use Snapchat to talk to my cousin mainly. That's pretty much it. Me, my cousin, and my best friend. So either of them, I don't have a problem with just typing with. But if
Yeah.
it's someone I like, it was someone I liked at one point, because the only way I really messaged her was through Snapchat, and she messaged me, and I was like, fuck. She's gonna know if I type something. She's gonna know if I open the message. She's gonna know everything.
Yeah, that's why I don't use Snapchat, because they're like
Yeah.
too much revealed there. Like,
If I'm talking to someone that I like, I will not use Snapchat. I'll be like, do you have any other form of communication I can contact you on that doesn't tell you my every thought?
yeah, because that's too, like, it's too, I mean, it's good to know, like, if you're on the other end, like, waiting for someone to, like, respond or something.
Yeah.
But if it's, like, a crush situation or someone you like, it's kind of like, oh, you don't want them to know
Mm-mm.
what you're thinking, you know, so.
Heck no.
That's why I just type in my notes and then I copy it and paste it there, so I know what,
That's smart.
so I have
dude.
it planned out. I'm just saying, use that as you will.
I will say this, I took this text message thing to another level apparently, because now that I have a Samsung, if I'm talking to anyone on Apple, it does not do that. It does not do the bubble thing. It just sends whenever I send it.
On regular text messages?
Yeah, because I use a Samsung, so if I'm messaging like an Apple phone,
Yeah.
it won't do that because it doesn't connect it like that. So,
Oh, cool.
haha, and everyone apparently still has Apple and calls me a traitor. So,
Oh. I mean, I have Apple, but
so ta-da!
oh well.
No one can see me type.
Yeah, I know, that's actually smart. That's a...
and
and
it only costs $400.
Oh, great! So Aoki writes out "Are we dating?" as one of the options, and then
I like it, straightforward.
yeah, his mom yells at him, and he's like, "Oh," flips his phone up, and then of course he accidentally sends it,
Of course he does.
and then it says "read," which means Ida has read it.
That was so funny.
Which now here's my thing:
Bloop.
why did Ida take so long to respond? Because like it said "read" almost immediately, and then like the next
It
it
did,
cuts to Aoki lying in bed, and he's like still his clothes are changed, so he clearly had
changed,
time
yeah.
to change clothes. Like
Maybe he had to think about it.
I was gonna say, what was going on through Ida's head? Maybe Ida was doing a type remove
I'm
thing.
wondering what's going on through Ida's head, because
Maybe.
like, because we don't really get to see what goes on in Ida's head except for like a couple of small scenes every once in a while.
Hmm.
So I'm really curious to find out what's going on in his head, like how he's like, what he's thinking about, because I know he's like thinking about Aoki, but he's trying to figure out like how he feels while thinking about Aoki, which is a very, must be interesting going on up in there, because they're two very different people.
They are very different people. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So he's not as chaotic.
No, he's not. He's very more calm and chill and just whatever. But then he does reply back, and he says, "I'll tell you next time at school."
Bruh, I swear I'm Aoki, because like I would not be down with that. I'd be like, no, please just tell me now. Like, you're stressing me out. I'm gonna be thinking about this all night. I won't
I know
sleep.
that would have made me panic. That would have been like, oh jeez, like
Great, they want to dump me in front of their face.
because it clearly means it's gonna be like an actual conversation. Like it's not just got a yes or no.
Yeah.
It's like a hey, I have things to say.
Yeah.
Like and it's a face to face thing, which
Like, it doesn't matter if it's negative or positive. It's the fact that they're like, that you can tell that it's gonna be a whole conversation that freaks me out. Because then I'd be there going, what is it? Oh, how long is the conversation gonna be? This is gonna be a whole in-depth thing. Oh god, what kind of talking points do I have to prepare? Do I have to, like, think about, are they gonna, what is going on? Like,
yeah. No,
I wouldn't be sleeping that night.
Yeah, it's real bad. It's like if you're gonna say something like that, like make sure to say like, oh, okay, like if you're gonna be like, hey, we need to talk in person or whatever, make sure to include like, oh, like hey, like it's a good thing, like it's nothing bad,
Yes.
like it's like a good thing, just something to say in person, or hey,
Exactly.
I mean, you don't really want to say, hey, we need to talk in person, it's something bad,
Yeah.
because that's worse.
Because we need to talk is the worst thing someone could tell you.
Yeah,
We need to talk has been said throughout the centuries as a form of, this isn't working out, and I need to tell you in person about that. So don't ever say we need to talk to someone. It's
yeah.
hell no.
But then the next day, I think Aoki is. So this is like the weekend, right? I think because I think this is
Possibly.
because I know it's like only the volleyball thing, and I feel like no one else is
Yeah,
around, so I think it's just like
yeah,
the
no one's at
weekend.
school.
And he's not wearing his uniform.
Dude,
So
I gotta mention though, that hoodie, I want it.
that hoodie's really cool. I
I
like
love
it.
that hoodie. I want it. Ever since I saw it, I was like, that looks like some comfy shit. Like, I really want that hoodie. I don't know where the frack he got it, but I would love it.
Yeah. Also, is this whole Aoki spy scene your favorite scene you were talking about last time? The whole like spy
No.
thing.
I was
Really?
wondering if you'd be able to
But
find
even with
it.
the fucking opera glasses, that wasn't your favorite scene?
Isn't that so funny though? I really love that.
How was that not your favorite scene?
It's so good, but like my favorite scene is something just it's still Aoki and it's still ridiculous funny shit. But it's
Oh,
not this.
okay, so I have one more that happens later, so I think I might know what it is. Cause I have
Okay.
two. Okay, but
Okay.
that was one of them I wanted to get that out
But
of the way.
I love the opera it's so funny because you just hear his mom going, "Have you seen my opera glasses?" And he's like, "Whoosh."
Like, that's gonna help. Like, you don't really need that. Like, it's like, you're not that far away.
It's so funny.
Anyway, Aoki's literally fucking, like, ninja crawling on the fucking
Mission
ground.
Impossibling his way all over.
Yep. And then, like we mentioned, he does pull out the opera glasses. He's looking at the mall, and then he sees the girl, Kokomi. And he's like, oh, damn. And then she goes over to talk to the teacher, coach guy. And she, like, and there's, like, a conversation that's very, like, we can't hear anything about it.
Yeah. And she was looking at Ida for a second there, which is when you changed your mind, I saw in your reaction. But you got it right the first time.
I was, because I was like, does she like, because I thought that was, like, ridiculous. I'm like, okay, that's just, like, a weird thought I have. But then she looks at Ida, I'm like, okay, maybe, never mind. And then,
see,
like,
you keep getting things right, but then, like, you're, like, not realizing it.
because I didn't want it to be right, I'll be honest. I didn't want this to be right. I wanted to have a crush on a fucking teacher.
I know. I was watching this going, what?
Yeah, but then, when she does leave, everyone's like, what did she say? And he's like, oh, she asked me to give one of you, but we'll wait till after the game to hand it out.
Yeah, he said after the game that she should, give it to them in person or something like that.
Yeah. And then Aoki's like, oh, damn, that was definitely Ida she wants to give it to. And this when Ida spots him, and Aoki freaks out.
Like, fuck.
Yeah, and he starts ninja crawling away again. And I think we'll take a break here, and when we come back, Ida will follow Aoki, and also Kokomi will also follow, and it's gonna be a whole awkward, tangly mess of stuff.
It's so funny.
That happens. We will be right back.
The new year brings new health goals and wealth goals. Protecting your identity is an important step. Your info is in endless places that could expose you to identity theft, leading to lost funds. LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Resolve to make identity health and wealth part of your New Year's goals with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit lifelock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
And we are back with our recap of Kieta Hatsukoi episode 6. Yes. So Aoki had run away, but Ida quickly caught him. But Aoki hides under his hood, or tries to at least.
I don't know how he says it, but like busted, like the way he said busted. Just
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah, so Ada's like, oh, what are you doing here? And he's like, oh, I forgot to grab something. And like, I didn't come here to watch your like stupid match or anything like
Not like I was here for you. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, and then is this when he starts rapping or something? When does he start rapping?
Rapping it.
Okay.
I don't know. He just started rapping it for no reason.
What the fuck was that? I was like, the fuck?
He starts rapping when he's nervous, and I find that very funny.
That's hilarious, but also that just gonna make matters worse.
I know, for real. Like, I could never. Like, I know I probably would, but I could never.
I could never. Holy shit, Aoki. You are a different breed.
Yes, though.
He really is. Oh, jeez. And then he's like, oh, is this about the text message? And Aoki's like, what? No, never. And then Ida's like, oh, I didn't get a chance to tell you properly. And Aoki starts like covering his ears, freaking out. And then he's like, yeah, I look forward to being with you.
Oh, he's looking forward to it.
And Aoki's just like a bit taken aback by this. It's like, wait, really?
Me?
Yeah, and then I think Aoki's like, oh, like, he's like trying to like say like he likes him, or no, he's asking if he likes him, if Ida likes Aoki.
Yeah.
And he finally does. He gets up, he says it, he says the words, but Ida's like, I don't know.
I don't know, which is fair. Fair.
Which is fair, because this whole thing has been Ida not knowing. He's never had crush, he never had feelings for anyone before, so this is him trying to go out and find that. But, and so this is like the whole like trial thing of their relationship so far is going to be. But then Kokomi comes in.
Oh, here we go.
And she's like, it's kind of awkward because like she knows Ida because apparently he's hung out with her before when his friend and his girlfriend were hanging out. So they are familiar with each other. And then she's like, oh, is he on the volleyball team? I don't think so. He doesn't look familiar. Is he a friend? And Aoki is immediately just like, oh no, I'm just his classmate. And he's like, so...
It's so fun. I love this part, dude. He's like, hi, I'm Aoki. He's like, you mad? Not at all. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's very like straightforward and like smiley to her, and then immediately he's just like, no. It's like,
second he turns to Ida, he's like, I'm fine. I'm not fine, but I'm fine.
And I think Aoki says something about Ida being like an old man because of the way he's like bad at using his phone or something. And she says that I guess that's what makes you interesting.
Yeah, see, and now knowing what you know makes sense.
This poor girl needs help or something. Like,
yeah, I think she might have some like daddy issues.
I was just gonna say she might have daddy issues, but
yeah. Thank God I don't have those kind of daddy issues. Ew. No.
That's no good.
No, that's no good.
That's no good. Yeah, then she gives Ida the bag, and Aoki's like, and apparently it's a shoe bag she made. So
yeah, I do not know what that is. If someone could enlighten,
I'm actually gonna look this up. You know why? Because we have Google.
A place to put your shoes.
Or
maybe when you're at school or at practice or something like that, they put the other shoes in the bag or something like that.
Shoe bags provide protection against dirt and moisture, ideally for keeping contents clean during storage, transport, or shipping. They're manufactured with heavy-duty woven polypropylene fabric that is tear and puncture resistant. Fabric is breathable yet protects against moisture. So it's something with a bag for your shoes that keeps it from getting like fucked up.
So it's probably like for when he's like at practice or something like that, and he has his other shoes away or something like that. I know that they put their shoes in like cubbies and stuff like that as well, so that could be to protect them during that as well. That's quite nice. She a little bag.
Yeah, and it probably plays into his volleyball and stuff too, because he probably has like special volleyball shoes. Yeah, it's a nice gift.
Yeah.
Although knowing she was going to give it to the teacher originally, does he have special
maybe the
volleyball
teacher,
shoes?
He might have special volleyball shoes. I mean, he might have like
he's a coach
shoes specifically for like the school or something like that, and that'll change into different shoes. I don't know. I don't know how shoes work over there.
I don't know how shoes work, period, I'll be honest. I just buy whatever.
I just buy ones that feel comfy and put them on my feet.
Yes. So she leaves. Aoki starts leaving too, but then Ida's friend comes over and he's like, oh, Aoki, what are you doing here? And Aoki's just like, oh, I heard there's a pretty manager, so I came to see her. And then he's like, okay, bye. And then he does a little like rap thing again before peacing
later,
out.
bro. That was one of my favorite parts. That was so funny. Just later, bro. He's so random. I love him.
Yeah. And then we cut, and apparently Ida's team got crushed. 25-3.
Damn. 25-3. 3. Ouch.
Yeah. And then Ida does look around, like we kind of see him like looking up again, looking around, seeing if Aoki's still lingering around, but
You still here? Anywhere? No?
he didn't see him.
If you want to find Aoki, look up.
Yeah, I mean he tends to always be up there somewhere.
Yeah.
Then we cut to, I don't know what room this is. It's like a fucking gymnastics room or something.
It looks like one, yeah, because it's got like bars and
bars and
floor
pads
mats.
and mats and yeah. So Ida goes in there and then Kokomi is like, "Oh, I thought you would be here." Which is odd because I don't know
I don't know why they'd be here.
why. I don't know if this is the first time we've seen him step foot in this room. So
Yeah, I've never seen them in this room before.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure she was just following this whole time and like it was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, there you are. I knew you'd be here."
Oh,
Like,
gee.
and then she's like, "Oh, what's wrong? Like, it seemed like you have something on your mind." And she starts asking, like, she asks him out. She's like, "Hey, do you want to go out with me?" And trying to do that, but Ida's not really paying attention.
His brain is elsewhere.
Yeah. But he also says that he did hear her earlier today.
Yeah, he did. Poor girl.
So she's like, "Yeah, it's a shoe bag. I made it for you." And she says, "Thank you, but I'm afraid I can't accept it." Which, I mean, good for him for not,
Yeah.
I mean,
he's keeping boundaries because he's a teacher and he knows what to
yeah,
do.
I think he's handling it really well, the situation, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ida gives the shoe bag back to her. And Ida's like, "Okay, well, I know Aoki was there. That's why she said it was for him because she didn't want him to know."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh, well, you're nice. You're just like him." And that's why I think that's why she kind of went after him afterwards because she's like, "Oh, you're..."
because he is very, I mean, mature and chill and quite like more of the silent type,
Yeah.
which I guess could contribute to like making him seem like older and wiser, I guess.
Yeah. And then it flashbacks to why she started liking him in the first place was because I think she get hit with a volleyball or something and then fell.
Something like that, yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, here," and then like he like made sure she was okay.
This girl must have had like no tender loving care
like
growing up because
my
like
God.
the first time someone shows her affection, she's like, "You love me." Like, no.
Like,
No.
yeah, I know, like that's like his job. He's a teacher. He's supposed to make sure that people are like okay and like
Yeah.
like that's what any nice person would do. Like,
Yeah.
so
Like, honey, like I'm so sorry. I know you like him, but like he's so much older than you and you are a student. So you gotta work past it.
yeah, it's not good.
No.
No. And then she tells Ida that she decided to give up on him because it went so poorly. And that's why she decided to go after him because they were so much alike.
But she doesn't truly like him, so it's not really feeling right.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
He was like a backup, like a plan B.
Yeah, it's like you're like a second choice type thing.
Yeah.
And then the teacher actually enters, and he's just like, "Hey, the students from your school are leaving, and they're looking for you." And he just so he goes off, and he's just like, "You really think I'm like him?"
Him, really?
And she's like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "Yeah, well, good luck with you too," because she kind of put together that he also likes someone.
Yeah, he was giving off a vibe, whether he knew it or not.
Yeah, and she's kind of like, "Yeah, you're just like, oh, you're wondering where they were, and like you keep thinking about them. Like that's what liking someone is."
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, really?"
Yeah, and that kind of clicks with him that, oh shit, he actually does like Aoki. So he goes over to the whiteboard, and he just moves it over, and Aoki's just sitting there, and he closes his hood on his face. And was this your favorite scene? This was the other one I had in mind for your favorite scene. This was the one!
I play that GIF on repeat. Like, I will see it on Tumblr and just, like, watch it over and over again and reblog it 5 million times over because I love it so much. Just the, like, He walks over without even saying anything, moves the whiteboard to the side, and he's just like, hello.
Like he probably knew he was there that whole time.
The whole time, because you could see him as well. If you look beforehand, you can see him between like the slats underneath.
Yeah.
Behind the whiteboard. And it's just like, he's like, I can see you. And like, imagining like he didn't see him at all. He just starts closing the strings on his hoodie like he's not there. If he doesn't see my face, maybe I'm safe.
Yeah.
I love him so much. That's one of my favorite scenes in this entire show. One of two. The other one is in the last episode.
Yeah, you said it was in the finale? Okay.
Yeah, this was so funny.
And then we cut to the gym, and Aoki's throwing the volleyball, just like bouncing it. And then Ida's up on the ledge now. Now he's up there.
Switched places.
Yeah. And Ida's just like, are you still upset? And I was like, I wasn't upset. And then he's kind of like explains that, yeah, no, it's not like that with her. I think Aoki's kind of like, okay, I'm trying to think how to describe it. He's kind of doing the thing where he constantly he's kind of like self-sabotaging himself, I think. Because he's like, oh, wouldn't it be easier with like some pretty girl and like...
Yeah, that's where he's kind of stuck, because he keeps like going back on it and being like, oh, he could do better than me, and like things like that.
Yeah. I do think it's really like self-sabotaging he's doing.
Yeah, for sure.
But Ida does say, like, yeah, he's figured it out, and he doesn't have anything to compare to know what he likes. And now he's started figuring out what liking someone means. And he's starting to wonder if he likes Aoki.
Ooh. They're getting there. Slowly but surely, they're getting there.
Yep. And he starts saying, like, yeah, it's amazing how Aoki's so upfront about his feelings. And Aoki starts getting embarrassed. He's like, don't praise me like that. Which is literally me every time someone compliments me. And it's like, stop.
Please stop complimenting me.
Don't come. Yeah, stop. It's weird. And then Ida's like, yeah, it might be early to say whether, like, we're official or not, but, like, someday he wants to ask him out for real. And then Aoki starts standing up on, like, what is this? This is like a step stool all of a sudden, just in the thing?
I guess so. It's some sort of, like, ladder thing.
Yeah, so he gets up there, and now they're, like, looking kind of closely to each other.
That's a great shot, by the way. I love that shot.
It is a really nice shot. I don't know why that thing is there.
It would make for, like, a perfect wallpaper or something with just the height difference, but, like, slightly separated. It's like, really well done.
And then Aoki says that he looks forward to Ida asking him out, too. So...
Ooh. I'm happy that they pulled back on the weird dating thing for a moment. Because while it was, like, great when it happened in the last episode, where he's like, okay, let's date. Like, now that they're kind of pulling back for a second, it's him, it's like Ida's saying, I really actually think I might like you, so I want to take a second to make sure I do. And I look forward to asking you out in the future, hopefully.
Yeah.
I like that. They're going to take some time to actually figure out their own feelings, but they both know how each other is, like, feeling at the moment, which is good, because now Aoki doesn't have to be like, shit, do I tell him? Does he like me? I don't know. So it kind of gives him a little bit of security in that he doesn't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah.
Which we see in the next scene when he's so happy.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, next scene, he literally, like, is just dancing around. He's, like, complimenting everyone. He's like, yeah, it's a great day.
I'm having a wonderful time.
Yeah, he's spinning. And then he gets a text and he's like, oh, could it be Ida? Like, he's very, like, in, like, the lovey-dovey phase.
Yeah.
But it's Hashimoto.
Yeah.
And she says that Ida turned her down.
Oh no. And that's why it's so awkward.
That's why it was awkward.
That's why.
And he asks where she is, and she says she's on the roof.
Not the roof.
And she's, like, looking out through the gate on the roof. So, yeah, that's where the episode ends.
Yep, and I watched the promos. As a teaser, I'm gonna say someone comes to a very unfortunate decision, and another character has to try and unravel that decision and get them to not make that decision.
Oh no.
So it's a whole thing. It's more funny than sad. It's more chaotic, to be
But
fair.
the thing is, though, I feel like I know exactly what you're talking about, too. Because I got the
Okay.
vibe the second his last one on the roof. So I'm like... So...
Not that kind of decision, but like a decision.
Well, okay, because like when I saw her like on the roof and she like looking through the gate or something, it reminded me of when like Aoki was there and like he was going to get the eraser and Ida came in and like, no, don't do it!
Like, no!
And she's like, what the fuck? So like, I don't know, that's the vibe I got. So I don't know if that's the decision you meant, but...
That's not the decision, but you're on the right track.
Yeah, I feel like that's something to do with those two. Maybe like Hashimoto like gives up on love or something and like goes full emo or whatever and like starts just slapping everyone around. I don't know.
Full emo.
Like, and then like Aoki's like, hey, don't give up on love or whatever. I don't know. Something like that I feel like is in the future.
Yeah, this next episode is mainly just fun it's funny shenanigans mainly is the next one.
Good.
So it'll be chaotic.
Great. Fun times.
Now, where Hashimoto and Akun are at the moment, you think they're gonna work it out? What's your theory on that?
I mean, I feel like... I mean, okay, so there are like 4 episodes left. So I feel like they could, in theory. Like, it wouldn't be like rushed or anything if they did. Like, and obviously Akun does feel bad about rejecting her. I don't know if he feels bad and like wants to like get back together with her, or he just feels bad about hurting her feelings. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he definitely feels bad in a way. Whether it's because he now is starting to realize maybe he does like her, or maybe he just feels bad for hurting her. It could be either or, but I definitely feel like they could work it out in the future.
I will say this, you do see the scene where the rejection happens at some point.
Ooh.
You do see that scene at some point. I'm not gonna reveal when, but you do see it. And it's interesting. Intriguing. Just the way that it was, I guess, handled and how each of them acted, I guess, in it. It was very intriguing to me. Like, it didn't feel like a yes or a no, like, to be fair. So, I don't know. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on that one. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see that when it happens.
It'll be one we have to, like, look through and take apart.
Okay, fun. That's fun.
Fun.
Okay.
Good times.
I'm excited to see that scene.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I actually like that scene.
Nice. Okay.
It's a little stress inducing, but it's fun.
Oh, is it? Oh, jeez.
Well, I mean, like, stress inducing as in like, is it a yes or no? Is this good? Is this bad? Why are you saying these things? Like, it's
Oh, okay.
like that.
Okay. Well, next week, I think that's it for episode 6. So I think next week will be episode 7.
Woo!
Of Kieta Hatsukoi. Kieta Hatsukoi. There it is.
There it is.
So yeah, so we will be doing episode 7 next week, and apparently I feel like Aoki's gonna help Hashimoto get through the rejection. So
we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
How much chaos ensues from it.
We will see. So tune in for that next week.
Yeah, see you then.
See you then. Bye.
Bye.